didn't think that I would be making this video, but here I am making it. As you can tell by the title, we're going to be taking out my belly button piercing. Yeah. I got it re-pierced July 12th. I do have a video like then when I got it re-pierced. If you guys want to go check that out, feel free. But now I'm taking it out, and that is because I had my belly button pierced before, and it was like an at-home piercing. It was done by a friend at the time, and it was the shittiest piercing ever. It was so bad. It was crooked. It like did not look good. There wasn't enough skin in between the top and bottom hole, and I just didn't ever want to like show it off because I'm like, it's so fucking ugly. It's so bad. And I tried whatever I could to like get it to where it like looked not bad, but it just did, and it wasn't healing, and it was just garbage. So I had to take it out, and when I did, there was a lot of scar tissue damage that was just there. That whole thing fucked my belly button up. Now, I'm not just blaming this person, I'm blaming both of us because we should have just not have done it because it's fucking stupid. I should have been able to be like, yeah, no, let's not fucking do this. So I do put a little more blame on myself than them, even though, you know. Anyways, we were both fucking stupid, okay? And we should not have fucking done it. And get stuff professionally pierced. That's what I have to say about that. And so when I did get it professionally pierced, then, you know, like a year and a half later, whenever the fuck, I was 17 when I had it, like, at home, like, done and stuff like that. And then, like, July 2020, I got it pierced, re-pierced, and I remember the piercer telling me, basically, girl, there's a lot of fucking scar tissue, like a lot. He made sure that I knew there was a lot. And I could tell just because of how it was going through and blah, blah, blah. Did go through, and it was great. It was chef's kiss, beautiful. There's enough skin in between. There was no gross crookedness, okay? But then, 3 months later, I started seeing that in between the top and bottom hole, both of the balls, there was like this, it almost looks like a pimple, like a pus sac type thing, and I was like, is this like a fucking keloid? This is scar tissue? This is, something's happening, because where in between, like that middle section, which I'm going to show you guys, that is where my bottom hole used to be from the at-home piercing. And so I was like, great, I love that for me. And at first I thought if I leave it alone it'll be fine, you know, but then I was like, okay, it's getting worse, like it's not getting better. And so I started trying to do, you know, like sea salt soaks, warm water and soap, you know, just trying to like get back to really cleaning it like every day and all the time and blah, 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 blah. And no, nothing. It was just bad, and then it would just scab over, and it was just, guys, that was in October of 2020 when it started this shit. It is now May 1st. It's been about 10 months now since I've had it. May, June, in the middle of July-ish. So it's been about 9.5, probably like, yeah, 9.5, 10 months, right? And probably for about 6.5, 7 of those months, I have just had this ugly, disgusting thing in the middle of my piercing. Very noticeable, it is there. And even though sometimes I would get it really small, it's always been there. And I've looked at the new piercing and the bottom hole, the top hole, and my new piercing, that's not affected. Literally, my piercing that I have now, the one that I got re-pierced, that I still currently at this moment have in, is 110% healed. It's fine. But in the middle of it, the old bottom hole from the at-home fucking piercing is the jewelry, I'm assuming, that is sitting underneath and around and all up in that scar tissue, I'm assuming, is what is pissing it off. And it just took like those 3 months for it to like, it just wasn't like, it wasn't healing around that. It couldn't heal properly. So now it's like bumped up on the skin, and today is one of the bad days, and I think that's why I'm making this video. And I was just always like really embarrassed to make videos about it. That's why I did not make a video showing you guys when I changed the jewelry out from what I was like, you know, what was put in when I was pierced to what like I have in like at the moment, because I was like, it's just so ugly. Like, it's such an ugly piercing. Like, it like, well, not the piercing itself isn't ugly, but like that scar tissue is so gross. And it's just really been like irritating me lately, and it's just, I know it's not gonna get better. Like, I've gotten to the point where I'm like, this isn't gonna heal. It's not gonna go away unless I take it out. So what I'm telling you guys is, do not get your fucking belly button done at home. Don't let anybody else touch it. Don't you yourself fucking put a needle through, because you are probably going to leave yourself with so much scar tissue, especially if it's really fucked up like mine was. Because I now have learned that I am not going to be able to have a belly button, at least on the top, because of all that fucking scar tissue, because this is what it's probably going to do every time. And if I were to like get it pierced a third time, like even if it was like 5 years from now, I almost guarantee it would probably do the same thing, just because it's not, it's the scar tissue. It's going to stay there. It's hard, and you know, and I can feel the scar tissue under my skin. Like, it's hard. And a little gross. But that's what fucking happens. And so I'm going to be taking it out today. And don't mind my nail. My nail broke off like a few days ago, but I'm getting my nails redone the 3rd, the day before my birthday, because your girl needs her nails filled in. But good thing I'm going, because this bitch broke off, so let's ignore this middle finger. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the monstrosity on my stomach, and we're just going to take her out, because I'm at that point where I'm like, I'm just fucking sick and tired of trying to take care of it, and it's been like 7 months, and nothing has fucking worked, nothing has changed, so. And that's what we look like. It is gross, but I'm literally showing you guys this just to show you that this is what can fucking happen if you get an at-home belly button piercing. You get it re-pierced, and that's what the scar tissue and all that fucking grossness can do. My top hole, which is right above that bump, completely fine. The hole right below it, all around it, completely fine. But that is gross. It is. And I'm completely aware of that. Don't mind. I have tummy hair because, you know, that's a fucking normal thing that people have. That's what it looks like. And I've gotten it really small, like almost like flat, but it still would leave like a gross. Like, this is probably, yeah, one of the worst that it looks like. As you can see from that to there, like, it doesn't connect. Like, it's not affecting the bottom hole, the top hole. This is fine, but this, somewhere under that mess of a bump is where my old bottom hole used to be from that at-home piercing. And I just have to take it out so it can start healing. So we're gonna take her out, and that's gonna be that. I'm kind of sad because I wish that that didn't happen. I was really hoping it wouldn't, but. And that's that. I'll show you the jewelry that I had in it. It was just this really cute, like, red rose. And it's just the normal silver ball. So that's what it looks like. I know, it's gross. It's not pretty. But that's just something that could happen if you get an at-home belly button piercing done. That is just horribly, horribly done. And yeah. So I think that this is it. This is gone. I feel like I'm not that upset about it just because I've been dealing with this for so long, and I know that I put the best effort in, and I've been trying, and I just, but good thing, hopefully later, maybe within like the next 2 years after this heals, hopefully properly, back to a normal-ish state, doesn't have that on there, then, I'll probably get the bottom one done, because I do not have scar tissue there. But that also just all depends. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just say fuck it to the whole idea of even having a belly button piercing, because you do not need to feel pretty or feel like you belong in any like group or something just because you have a belly button piercing or not. Having a belly button piercing does not mean that you're older or you're more mature. It just, some people don't even like them, and some people can't even have them because of their body type, you know? So just don't feel like, if you're someone who has like the same issue, or you're thinking about doing an at-home one, or you just, I don't know, just don't feel like it's like something that you have to have because all these other girls have it. Just don't. So that's it for this video. I just took it out. We are done. And if you guys would like me to, every now and again, I can always make updates on how the healing process is coming along. Just let me know and I can totally do that for you guys. But yeah, so if you guys liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you're not already subscribed, please go on down below and hit that red subscribe button. I promise that hopefully I won't show you any more horrible piercings like that. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.